Hey folks, Ed from Brain Pulp TV, and I'm back with the second part of my Magic Online pre-release Shadows Over Innistrad Swiss draft. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the first part, I will link that above somewhere, and I will give you a couple seconds to go check that out because I do not want to spoil how the first match went. Okay, have you checked it out? Good. I won the first match. Even though I wasn't entirely confident with my deck, I'm quite happy. I'm not sure if the opponent was just having a bad day or what, but still, we won, so we got at least one pack coming to us by the end of this Swiss. The other thing you may notice is that I am no longer wearing a Green Lantern hat while sitting in front of a green screen, which is not the smartest thing you could possibly do. I got back from lunch, I forgot what I was wearing, I immediately sat down, I started recording. Somehow I didn't notice it in the preview screen up until the video was done, and then I was actually sort of checking the feed to make sure it recorded properly. That's when I noticed. So we've changed hats, and now you can no longer see through a giant hole in my head. Now that I've got that out of the way, no more talking. We're just going to get right to the second match, and through the magic of editing, it's going to happen right now. And here we are in the second match. We've lost the die roll, so hopefully that is not an indication of how things are going to shape up. Okay, so let's see our opening hand. Here is... it's not great or super quick. I mean, it does give us the human combo on turn 4. We have a turn 3 play, so nothing turn 1 and turn 2. I don't know how fast our opponent's deck's going to be. We're going to keep it and just really hope we don't get any more land. Okay, so we do have a turn 1 play now. And a turn 2 play as well, too. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and crack this. What do we want? We'll take the Tooth Collector, I think. I mean, Sinister Concoction would be good because it's removal. But I think, yeah, we're going to take the Tooth Collector. And then we'll put the rest in the graveyard. How close are we now to? We got Sorcery, we got a creature, we got an enchantment, we got 2 enchantments. So we're 1 off Delirium as well, too, which is kind of nice. Because we do have Delirium cards, including the Tooth Collector. And we are going to go with the Courier, I believe. Yes, the Courier is the way to go. Wow, that is really surprising. I mean, were they just that afraid of us doing the investigation thing, or what? Because that's an awful lot of removal for something which really isn't that big of a deal. But okay, that's fine. I am okay with that. I think we're gonna go. Do we just want to? Yeah, I might as well just go with the Tooth Collector here. I mean, it's not really gonna help us. If we catch Delirium, it will. And then we can either pump it up with the Provisioner next turn. We can release the Hound. I think we're going to release the Hound here. We can swing in and see if he takes the bait. I don't think he will. Because if he takes the bait, that's great. And if not, no big deal. So yeah, so we'll release the Hound. Okay, I'm pretty okay with this. I think I'm going to let this through. Should I let this through? Yeah, why not? We'll let this through. So we have enough to pump up the Tooth Collector and then aim high if we want to. Right? Yes. Sounds good. So we're going to swing in. For potentially 10. And we get rid of his biggest threat. And Delirium kicks in, which is awesome. Now black has a ton of removal. Creatures you control have Skulk. Okay. So he can swing in with both, but he's not going to. We got a big glut of land, which is not good for us, but not much we can do about it. I think at this point we can play the waiting game a little bit. Now he can swing in and make them unblockable because they have Skulk, and then pump them up, which is fine. He'll have to transform that for it to live more than a round. Which means whatever's in his hand he's going to be discarding. So he is discarding it. So his deck is taking off now. And, oh, good. I was hoping we'd get another forest. I was getting a little bit worried that we wouldn't. We'll just take care of that. He's probably going to pump it now. Yeah, so we're in trouble. We're in definite trouble here, because we're taking 6-7 flying damage right here. So we need to pull something other than land would be really awesome right now. Something other than land. That's not a whole lot better. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, so we're in a lot of trouble. Oh man. Yeah, this is not good for us. We can block some of his stuff. He will have to pump. Yeah, he's just going to pump it anyways, right? So we have to force him to do it now. Yeah. Right, so we're taking another 7 by air. Oh, those forests, those never-ending stream of forests really sort of hurt us. Okay, so now we can at least block. It's too late now, isn't it? It's too late, I think, at this point. Yeah, right? Because we play this, we could block him, or that, and we'd still be taking, after he pumped it up, 3 by air. Yeah, well, okay, so we'll concede the game. And we'll move on to the next one. And we'll see if there's... Do we have anything that's... We got another aim high, which might be useful. Equestrian skill could help. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. We may want to bring root out in. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Dead weight might also be good. Yeah, we're going to bring in dead weight. I think we can get rid of... The vessel may actually help us. Let's get rid of the Loam Dryad because it's really not useful for us. Not with just 2 colors. No, we're going to get... It sucks. I mean, do we really need to bring root out? For that one... you know what? Yeah, I will. Just for the hell of it. This is still good, though. Nah, we'll take that out. Okay, we'll see if this works. Would we like to play first? Oh, God. I mean, we got plenty on turn 4. I don't like this. So we're going to mulligan and hope for a bit more early game stuff. Okay, well... This isn't a whole lot better. You know what? We're going to put that on top. Because it can be a threat out there for him. Not much of a threat, but it's a threat. Probably shouldn't have kept that on top, but... So now that's sort of looming there for him. Oh, thank goodness. We got lucky there. We got really lucky there. So we caught the land we needed. Right at the time we needed it. Hopefully he won't just immediately exile the courier. This is pay 1 life, put the top card of your library in your graveyard, discard a card, and then sacrifice it. Okay, and then we destroy the creature that way. Yeah, we are going to Rabid Bite that. Choose target creature you control to deal damage, and then target creature you don't control to be dealt damage. And we swing it. Now, we started off strong last game as well, too, and we ended up just eating it shortly afterwards. We did have a bit of flood, but even then, the opponent's deck was just doing a number on us at the end. Okay, so we get to investigate, which is nice. And we're going to go ahead and do this now. That's good. That could be useful for us. I think we're going to bring out the air. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will work. This will work. Now, I'll probably pitch Liliana's indignation, which is a word I seem to really struggle with to say. Yeah, I think that will be the one. Choose target creature. Discard a card. Yeah, we'll discard you. And destroy target creature. Okay, so now's a tough choice because we have a land. I mean, we could discard it. We could discard Tooth Collector as well, too, which we might do. Yeah, let's discard Tooth Collector. And we're going to swing in with the air. We're going to swing in with the air, in the air. And we're going to completely drain our hand. So now we're firmly in top deck mode. The opponent has a clue, so they can draw a card. Murderous Cut. It's fine. They got a Wild Stallion. So yeah, we're just going to swing in. And hope we just keep getting guys. Because even if the... Yeah, see, this is the thing. Even if he doesn't get a good draw, he's still going to get an extra card. So we're doing okay-ish right now, but this is going to turn really bad for us. Okay, he's getting close to top deck mode as well, too, which is great. We do have plenty of removal left in our deck. Reveal a creature card. Yeah, so this okay, so he would need to block with 2 of his guys for this. You know, I think I'm just going to swing in. Yeah, I'm just going to swing in. I'm pretty okay with that, actually. Because we'll be able to use this to tutor for creature cards. To the slaughter. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Okay. Let's see what we find. Forest. I think... Yeah, we'll sacrifice that guy. Because the ability to sort of like search for guys is very important to me right now. We can dead weight. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to grab the courier. Or not the courier. Oh, shit! I meant to grab... I said the courier, I meant to grab the pacifist. Oh, well, whatever. We're not going to cast anything. He'll transform. Life will be glorious, and then hopefully that screw-up won't be the end of the world. Oh, my goodness. That was just awful. Devil Thorn Fox. Glad we did not cast Deadweight last turn. Yeah, we will cast Dead Weight on him. Now I could swing in. Is this only when activate this ability anytime you can cast a sorcery? So he'd have to wait for his next turn. I think he's too important. Yeah, I'm gonna need. You know what? I'm gonna need him, and I'm actually gonna need him transformed. So, that should kick in, right? Because I cast 2 spells. Yeah, perfect. Alrighty then. Okay, reveal a creature card. The Skinner. There, put them there on the. They go on the bottom. Excellent. Oh, wonderful! And we got aim high. So, do we have delirium yet? Sorcery, creature, creature. Sorcery, creature. Oh, are you kidding me? Enchantment, creature. Okay, we'll do it this way. Put it on the courier. Swing in with the courier? Or wait? Swing in with the courier. Now, he might make this indestructible. He does not. So I'm okay with that, because I'm actually not displeased with waiting for another option for aim high. Or another chance, or another time to cast aim high. We'll take the Provisioner. And then oh, wait, undo. So undo. Right? Because it costs, yeah, it costs 1 less. So, oops. This should not be the most difficult part of the game for me, right? There we go. So that's all we need to do for that. And then we're going to swing in with these 2. Perfect. He will transform. We'll get to draw a card. Cursed Witch. There goes the zombie token. What do we have? What can we get? What can we get? The Provisioner, perfect. Put those there. Probably should have put that on the one with trample. We get to put a counter on him. And that should be it. Good. Whew, okay, well, that went a hell of a lot better than the first game. Whew, I'm feeling much better about the deck now. So I don't think we need to make any changes. We didn't need root out, though it would have been useful in that one situation. MVP has got to be Duskwatch Recruiter. This is a card I am going to draft way more in future because holy cow, did that card ever do work for us that game. Anyways, on to the third game of the second match. Wow, I like this opening hand. I like this opening hand a lot. We are definitely going to keep it. So they mulliganed down to 6, and they kept 6, which is good for us. So we'll bring up the Skeleton. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if they make this trade. They won't make this trade. Did not think so. So now they can discard and transform it, which would be great, and then we're just going to dead weight it next turn. Okay, they're in the think tank. Do they not have... I wonder if they don't have a spell. Is that it? They don't have a spell, and now they're annoyed because now the pacifist is going to be able to flip? We'll see in a second, I guess. They don't have a spell. Wow, so that's huge for us. That is really great for us. So we're just going to go ahead and swing it. Now, they might have still something to deal with the pacifist. Yeah, okay. Anguished Unmaking. That sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and dead weight the air. Next turn we have several options. I'm going to swing him with the skeleton, and then if he blocks it, we'll just go ahead and Tooth Collector. Okay, now at the beginning of you gain 1 life, so that sucks, but I think we're still going to be okay. We do have enchantment removal in this deck, which is great for us. They don't have anything to cast, which is really surprising. As an alternate version, let's just swing in first. Okay, so we are going to bring out Duskwatch Recruiter and the Courier. And just do a straight up race. Unless, of course, they have some sort of mass removal, which is entirely possible. Angelic Purge. Good choice on that one as well, too. It's definitely the one I would have picked. I'm going to keep the Swamp in hand just in case I need to pitch anything later. And we're continuing with the pressure. I mean, they've got a lot of removal. They desperately need some sort of blocker, and even then, it's probably too late. Yeah, it's too late. So there we go. Match 2, another win. I'm beginning to feel a bit more confident with this deck. Once again, it's too early to tell whether I did end up drafting something really good, or if it's just a matter of everyone else is sort of getting used to the format, and I'm just sort of reaping the benefit of that. Either way, we are going to move on to the third match and see how we do. However, I think, given the amount of time that we've been recording, I'm going to actually put that in its own part. I may release it on the same day or not wait quite as long to release it as I usually do between the Let's Play videos, but we are definitely going to be doing that in its own part. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, once again, any advice, more than welcome in the comment section, please. I'd love to read it. Otherwise, take care. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys very soon.